Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ronacraft Season 2. This is episode 2 and I have some major plans for this episode. However, starting off, we're the only person that has iron armor still on the server, so we need to go mining. Because everybody else has diamond armor and I currently can't make it. We only got about 10 diamonds. Which means we are going to go on a mega mining trip down at the lowest layer in our mine to get the most diamonds we can. So let's go mining for about an hour. Alright, with that mining trip concluded, we now have a good amount of diamonds. We did also get some redstone and some lapis, but we didn't get a lot of that. The main thing we were going for was diamonds. We more than tripled our diamonds, which is very good. So what we're going to do now is craft this into diamond armor. And here we go. Let's craft up a full set of diamond armor. And then we will also grab some lapis because I spent a little bit of time down at the zombie spawner and got us up to level 45. So we can start off right away and enchant this. Looks like we got blast protection, fire protection, blast protection, or normal protection. I think I want to do some fire protection first. And then it looks like depth strider 3, unbreaking 3, or aqua affinity. Let's do aqua affinity. Okay, that's not bad. Next we have protection 3 or protection 3. Let's do the protection 3. And then we have unbreaking 3. Now before we do that, let's just see. We have efficiency 4 there and efficiency 4 there. So then in this case, we're going to go ahead and put efficiency 4 on the axe. And looks like that's all we got. And then looks like Bane of Arthropods and then protection 4. And we just got protection 4. And then that looks like... And then we also get sharpness 4 and knockback 2 on the sword. Alright, got ourselves up to level 36 again, so we can kind of just go through and we can see unbreaking 3 and depth strider 3. Let's go with the unbreaking 3, that way we can at least, wow. This is a pretty good axe, and if we combine it with, is it just me or did I just hear someone eating? Oh. Okay. If we combine these, this will bring us up to an efficiency 5 axe, which is pretty cool. And let's just see, and I'm being attacked. Sir. Gotta leave me alone. I'm trying to record. Thank you. Alright, looks like we're getting a protection 3 or an efficiency 4. I think in this case we'll go with the efficiency 4, and it's going to be fortune 2. You never really want fortune on your shovel, and then it looks like we're getting depth strider 3, and look at that. That is going to be pretty good for us. Enough that I'm thinking we can undo this one with protection 4 on it, and then we can re-roll that to try to get ourselves some feather falling. In fact, let's just kind of re-roll this until we can see feather falling on our table. So here we have feather falling 3, and I think that's what we are going to go for just for now. That way we can still have a decent amount of ways that we can fall. As for the shovel, I think I'm also going to get rid of that. That way we can get some silk touch on it rather than fortune. So now let's go back and try to get level 30 for the shovel. Alright, now let's do this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now, normally this would be a good enchant for like a pickaxe or something, but not for a shovel. I guess we'll hold on to this now, but because it's fortune 3, we cannot mine gravel. Otherwise, every single time we will get a piece of flint. So I guess we'll hold on to the shovel for now. But of course, with all this new stuff, we do have to combine them. That way we can get the most out of these tools. So let's just see, we can still get everything without needing more experience. So now what we can do is craft ourselves up an armor stand, and then we can make our way upstairs. We can place the armor stand right here, and then it is time for us to retire our iron armor. This is actually the second pair of iron armor because the last one broke. But now we can fully equip our brand new shiny diamond armor. So as of right now, we do have 3 tools that are maxed out almost, which is our silk touch pickaxe, our fortune pickaxe, and our silk touch axe. But the only thing these are missing is mending. So instead of going and trying to get mending right now, let's go on a little bit of a shopping spree. And in which that location that we need to be shopping at is over here at the Oasis. And in particular, we need to come right here for mending books. And as of right now, they are 4 diamonds per book. So for now, we're just going to buy 3, which means we owe them 12 diamonds. And luckily we can afford that, so now we have ourselves 3 mending books. Now we can apply all of the mending to our tools. And now that these have mending, let's go down and repair these at the zombie spawner. Alright, got everything repaired as well as made a bow with infinity and power 5 because it is time for us to fight the dragon. As you see, we have a lot of people online, all preparing to fight the dragon right now. So let's just pretty much get into a montage, I guess, of fighting the dragon. Wait before you do anything.
Holy lag.
Yeah. Ed.
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh yeah, you chose the wrong side. All right, I'll do the cages. Wow, that was easy. Did I get that one?
Oh, we're doing really well already.
I think there's only one left.
No, there's 2.
Oh yeah, there's 2. All right, I'm gonna pillar.
Ooh.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
I just got knocked to 2.5 hearts. I'm just gonna get my golden apples in my hotbar though. We really have people with like no armor.
Yeah.
Oh! You just see him get launched.
Oh. Careful. Slow falling dawn. Gone. Nice.
Hey, I got it.
Get the XP. Get the XP. Get the XP.
Oh! I just watched him die in front of me. I feel so
Nothing.
bad.
He legitimately had nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Wait. Nah, I'll just leave the egg. Someone else can have it.
All right. Let's not go in first. Let's let them go.
Oh, Trent's already gone.
Let's just see if he dies immediately.
Well, here. I'm just gonna pop a slow falling.
Yeah.
And then go. Oh my god. Yep, be very careful when you come in.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's just pearl over here.
Trent's already going in that direction. Do you want to go this way?
West.
Let's get Virgin here.
Start heading over there.
Alright, now, do I want to...
Ship already, right there.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Let's go quick.
I'm getting the first one, right? Or...
I don't really care.
Okay, I want to, because you're better at, like, fighting shulkers, I bet.
Okay, yeah, so I can just loot it up as you're going to get another one?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, slow falling. Might as well just get a little closer.
I don't have slow falling anymore.
Oh.
Oh, mine was good,
Did you pearl? Oh, yep, you're good.
Right on you. Wow, that was hilarious.
Alright, okay, there is still at least one bigger room. So that's good.
Yeah, I don't...
Alright.
I'm...
Are you just gonna go straight for it?
If we just find a decent sword, can I just, like, get the sword? I'm just skipping all of them, letting you get them.
I don't understand how some of
Dang.
them will still shoot, but they won't open.
Yep.
That made no sense. That made no sense on how I just crafted that. Oh, hello. It is a room filled with them.
All right. I need to know where you are so that I can head to.
I'm in like the thick tower.
Thick tower. Are you up top?
I'm in it. You can land on top.
I can't. I don't have slide for that. But...
Ah, hello.
Hello.
That should do ya.
All right. I need to put some stuff in there. Just 2 diamonds I got.
So which means.
Oh, are you at the? Okay. This is the.
Oh, I see you. Correct? Yep. Hello. Hey.
There you go. Can you place down an end chest?
Yes, I can.
We heading out?
Sure. Yeah, before we go, I'm thinking we should probably make this a little bit more secure.
Yeah.
What in the world? I am on a tree.
Nice.
Just farewell. Alright, well, it's actually been 2 days since we went and fought the Ender Dragon, and I've done a few things. First thing is that I did build a sugarcane farm and a gunpowder farm. I built these so that we can get some rockets. As you see, I've already started making some. That way we can fly around. And then something else that I was thinking about doing is making a shop to sell rockets. That way we can have a way to get money on here. So let's jump to a time lapse and build up a shop right here, as well as move the portal into a better location that's not just inside of a house. And just like that, we now have our first shop of the season, as well as a little portal area over there. But starting off with this general store, if we come inside here, we have a whole bunch of different chests here. I think it's 16 chests that we can fill with pretty much whatever we want. Starting off with our first item is rockets. So we're currently selling them for a diamond per 3 stacks, and looks like we've already gotten some sales. And you know what? I'm actually going to move this rocket sign to right here and put rockets over here. That way we can turn these chests into double chests, and then we can sell our next product right here. And you may be asking, what are we going to be selling in those double chests? We are going to be selling the most popular item that you need to grind for: sand and gravel. We're going to have a double chest of sand and a double chest of gravel. But of course, we are going to need to collect some sand and gravel for that. So let's go ahead and then we'll make a few shulker boxes here and then go out and get some sand and gravel. 3 chests and 3 shulker boxes. We now have 4 empty shulker boxes. So let's go fill this up. 2 with sand and 2 with gravel. All right, got all of the sand and gravel that we need, as well as I also grabbed a shulker box of dirt that we can sell. So let's get this put in here. All right, got everything put into the chests, and now we have to go ahead and make the prices. And then as of for the prices, I'm thinking we do 1 diamond per 2 stacks for the sand and gravel. This may have to be adjusted depending on what sales are looking like, because I'm starting a little steep, I think. But if it gets too bad, we can always go down to like a diamond per 3 stacks. In which that is exactly what we are doing for dirt. Diamond per 3 stacks for the dirt. And then so now all we have to do is add some glow ink, and now we are selling 4 things from our shop. Alright guys, I just logged in today and it looks like we have some sort of pop-up shop over here, as well as somebody left the door open. Let's look at what we got here. Looks like we got just a guy standing here. And looks like we got 2 barrels. Let's see what we got. So we got diamond for 2 stacks on bones. I don't know about that. I mean, bones are very nice, but I don't know if I have a really need for them right now. Okay. Now, beacons though. I'm probably interested. I'm definitely interested in a beacon, as well as these sea lanterns. Okay, so let's come down here and let's buy both of these beacons, just because I really don't feel like going into the nether and trying to kill the wither right now. And then I definitely want to buy these sea lanterns, as well as I think 1 stack of each. Actually, you know what? Let's just buy it out. And just for the fun, let's also buy out the bones. Yeah, so just saying, these kind of shops are definitely going to be the way that I'm going to spend most of my money. All right, there's a few more things that we need to buy before we can be done with shopping for today's episode. And right now we need to head over to right here at the World of Books, because one of the things that we need right now is a flame book, and it looks like they're sold out. Now let's just look at everything else to see what we can add. It looks like the only things that we could do is upgrade the sword to sharpness 5 and then upgrade the boots to feather falling 4. Let's go ahead. We're going to buy 1 feather falling 4 book, and then we're also going to buy 1 sharpness 5 book. Then we're just going to nab this anvil really quick, put sharpness 5 on the sword, and then put feather falling 4 on the boots. And then the second shop is actually right here at the stop and shop. We actually need to buy some iron blocks, just because we bought the beacons, which means we need some iron blocks to actually hold it up. And I think we're actually just going to buy it out. Now we have 3 stacks of blocks, which means we are able to have a fully powered beacon. Now we need to start getting this area sorted, as this will be our village. So
So let's come in here, let's just grab some cobblestone, and let's map out some buildings and where our path is going to be. Alright, there's a rough estimate on how we're going to have our paths being, at least in this lower section of the village. Of course, we will also have the upper section up here, but we have to take down the normal villager houses before we can start working on that. So now let's use the cobblestone and just make some house outlines. And there we go. Again, this is a rough estimate, so I'm not saying these buildings are going to look exactly how these blueprints are. This is just kind of to get a feel about how I want to lay out this village that we're building here. And if you look, the buildings compared to the path, of course this will be thickened eventually, is going to be very close. That's because I want it to feel more crammed, as if you're more immersed into the actual village. And then eventually we'll have this path right here linking up into here, connecting to this path. Of course, this one will be changed. As you see, it is just a straight line, but once we get all of the houses taken down, that way we can start to lay out some more up here. And I don't want to start laying out even more just yet until we have this entire bottom section completed. Maybe not with finishing touches, but at least every single building built with some decorations and some nature put in here. And then once that's done, we can come up here and start taking out everything and start to plan out what the rest of the village is going to look like. And we'll probably take it maybe to about here roughly. Of course, this hill that we're currently standing on will probably be smoothened out a little bit instead of having this little weird uprising. And then, of course, it will be expanded all the way back to maybe about where that tree is right there. Alright, it is probably now time to put a beacon to use because I have been informed that there are a few people that are interested in buying slime blocks. And a few days ago, I located 2 slime chunks right here marked with the nether blocks. So hopefully we'll be able to turn both of these chunks, as you see if I turn on my chunks, so we have this entire area here, as well as this one over here. So pretty much what we have to do is dig this down to about maybe around 30 and make a few levels. So what we're going to do is hop into a montage of building up a slime farm. Let's go ahead and let's see. So that's the edge of the border there. So if we make the beacon probably around here, it should be fine. And all right, now that we're down here, let's just dig out a little room for the beacon. All right, got the whole area dug out. Now let's replace this all with iron. Alright, and now we just place the beacon down, and we will also just get a little bit of iron ready. That way we can make a haste 2 beacon. Alright, now that we have this haste 2 using the efficiency 5, we can now insta-mine some stone. So now let's jump into a montage of building up a slime farm. Okay, farm done. Got a AFK platform up there, which is for now just a wooden box in the sky that looks very ugly. But if we come down here, this is where the actual farm is. And here it is. So simply, if I turn on my chunk borders here, you can see this goes around the full chunk. Same thing over there. So then pretty much what's going to happen is on all these layers, a slime will like spawn here, and then it'll start walking towards this iron golem. And then, of course, it'll just fall down and then land on the magma. And then, of course, they will die on the magma, and then as soon as they die, this minecart down here will pick it all up, and then bring it over to here. This machine would pretty much just close this trap door whenever the minecart comes in with items, and then the items will be able to disperse into this hopper. Because then if we come down here, this is where the output is. As you see, we have a little bit of slime balls in here right now. However, I've already done a bit of AFKing. I've actually gone AFK for a few nights, as well as I have also lit up a lot of the caves that are nearby. That way we can have better rates. If you come to the general store, I did make a spot right here for slime blocks, and we were selling them 1 diamond per 32 blocks, because I've seen this as a pretty good sales price, because I was going to do a diamond per 16, but just by judging by the community, that was not working. So if you come into our storage room and look at our wood box, you can see that our oak is a little low. And of course, we want to use the swamp as the mega base for this season. So in order to do that, we need to deforest a little bit more. So let's go ahead and chop down a whole bunch of trees. Alright, tree choppage done, and this swamp is now looking even more bare. And something that is kind of worrying me is the different colors in the swamp that we have here. I'm worried that this won't work out for what I have in mind. However, that is going to go ahead and end off this episode because I really need to get this out to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.